Introducing first from Osaka, Japan, Masayoshi Nakatani! From Ackerman, Ukraine, Vasiliy!
This isn't just a fight. This is a technical masterclass in angles, footwork, and ring IQ. Today we break down how Vasiliy Lomachenko dismantled a taller opponent using elite positioning and timing. This video is for educational and analytical purposes to study high-level boxing strategy, movement science, and tactical adjustments inside the ring.
Lomachenko!
You're good there. I gave you guys your instruction in the dressing room. I expect a clean, fair fight, start to finish. Good luck.
Vasiliy Lomachenko in the black and gold trunks.
Seamlessly shifting.
6 consecutive opponents that are all taller and longer than him. As he is the tallest and longest opponent that Vasiliy Lomachenko has faced in his professional career. As Lomachenko works his way in.
Good straight left hands down the middle, pop the head back with Nakatani. You see him right his nose there. Good count.
And is here to answer any questions that remain about where he stands. And in fact, 11 that were either taller or longer than him. So he's used to being the smaller man, has a lot of body room of Nakatani to work with us. Clash of heads comes about and actually has caused some blood from the top of the head of Vasiliy Lomachenko. Here of Loma as Nakatani looks to land on. The blood streaming from the forehead early from that clash of heads. A masterful performance, an awesome fight. Arguably,
Doesn't seem to be getting in the eyes just yet.
Russ Amber's going to get to work on that in the corner of Lomachenko.
Good straight left hand down the middle there. Lomachenko was able to land a few of those in that round. Here's another one off the ropes.
A cut early on the top of the head from Loma by a headbutt of both fighters, and a good left hand landed for Loma in that round. And again, good shot back. He has the advantage in power and actually believes that he will use the distance better as he tries to hold on and almost bring down Lomachenko in that clinch.
Yeah, but the only man who went down there was Nakatani. Lomachenko showed good leg strength there. He does have a very snappy long jab. Interesting and risky move.
That's going to be a challenge for Nakatani too, is to really try to land to the body of Lomachenko.
He's going to maintain his balance.
Some of that unorthodox training perhaps, or even some of that. Nakatani looks to get back onto the stick here.
Notice how Lomachenko steps outside the lead foot before throwing that short left hand. This is a classic southpaw angle trap. By moving off the center line, he forces Nakatani to reset his stance. This is advanced foot placement strategy used at championship-level boxing.
Several times.
He's
That is a huge piece.
baffling, right? The 2 rounds as he lands that double jab.
Nice sharp jab from Nakatani.
Loma has always had superb footwork, has done a great job working in on angles. Feels all that will be inside. Yeah, exactly. It's going to roughen him up a little bit. Maybe taking a page out of that Solito handbook. 3rd round by Masayoshi Nakatani. Little shoulder. Nice lead left hand to the body. Again, beautiful jab there by Loma. Oh, catches Nakatani backing up again. Nakatani using that stick as a gauge, but gets, and catches him with a good right hand.
Good from Lomachenko, we see that early on. But I mean, that power from Nakatani, he looks like he's thrown very heavy blows so far, right into the hands of Lomachenko with his elusive style. Good body shot there from Nakatani.
What kind of adjustments, Chris, do you think that Nakatani needs to make? Loma says, nope.
Nope, come back to the center of the ring, we're on the master. Slapping right Lomachenko. Perfectly timed.
Everybody had some questions about how that right hand, right shoulder would look, but he's thrown it just fine.
Oh, good body shot again from Nakatani.
Yeah, he's landed that right. Loma answers right back as well, and Loma made it a point to point out to us.
He's got a guy who's faster than him, who's
Against the body
shot,
yeah.
technically outclassing him from the outside. He's making it rough now.
I have no choice but to believe that that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's good news for us.
Yeah, because we've heard otherwise.
Lomachenko, that unorthodox movement, makes himself difficult to find.
He lands on my gloves. And,
My elbows.
yes, and he was quite adamant about that.
Absolutely.
And instead of that right hand from Nakatani, and then he goes down to body. Beautiful shot there. I mean,
Oh, nice 3-2 short, hard shot there from Nakatani.
Quick reminder. This footage is used under fair use for commentary, criticism, and educational breakdown purposes. If you enjoy detailed fight analysis like this, subscribe now and turn on notifications. We break down elite boxing strategies from the biggest fights in the world, without the hype, just real fight science.
Nakatani again putting some work into the body here in this fight, and Lomachenko with the straight left hand. The father's never been short for words. The problem is that draw in that Teofimo Lopez fight.
Let's throw up real offense against him. Anything consistent at all. Good body work there. Very interesting tactic. Not one I expected to see.
And down to the body combination for Lomachenko.
Not 3 missed. Vasiliy showing his leg strength, his balance, his lower center of gravity. He's thrown it several times from both sides, the left and the right. Beautiful right uppercut to the solar plexus from Nakatani. Probably the best punches landed so far tonight.
And once again,
Lomachenko's speed is really the difference. He's able to close that distance, close that gap. We've seen Nakatani, we've seen him down, we've seen him get hit with big shots, we've seen his head spot up in the air. He does not get frustrated. Let those hands go to the body. And listen, he's been taking the shots. He's going to get hit either way. Might as well punch with Lomachenko. Landed that well against Teofimo in the second half of the fight. Just like that. Got blood from the nose. Come back and win. So I'm wondering what it's going to be later in the fight with those body shots.
oh, beautiful! Thorne, and that is a knockdown. Down goes Nakatani in round 5.
6, 7, 8. You okay? Want to continue?
We see combinations on the inside, cuts an angle, does Lomachenko, keeps his hands going. Beautiful head movement there. Nonetheless, a scoreable knockdown.
Nakatani just having a hard time making any adjustments right now. How about Nakatani landing some body shots to get himself and keep himself in this fight? And that I have heart. And especially if he thinks that was a slip.
And we can hear these shots at ringside. They are both touching.
Stop! Wait!
That could be expected.
Round. Likely. And Lomachenko looking to pick up right where he left off, but and he comes back and he clips the eye. Loma wipes off his left eye. He's only going to come back more fired up.
Again, Nakatani, not a guy who really seems to get frustrated. Oh!
Big shot!
Big right hook.
Big shot! Nakatani hard as he backs into the corner. He's going for the KO here to keep himself in this fight.
Nakatani throwing back hard to the inside as well.
Nakatani back down. Katani in trouble.
This is where experience separates contenders from champions. Lomachenko isn't just throwing combinations. He's manipulating tempo. He attacks in bursts, pauses half a beat, then re-enters at a new angle. That's called rhythm disruption, a tactic elite fighters use to mentally break opponents.
In the corner, takes another big shot.
Huge shots here in round number 6 on Lomachenko. That eye is looking very ugly.
Stop! Right?
Good left hand there. And Lomachenko just so precise with his combinations.
Very interesting ways to fight when you got a guy throwing big headshots. That's replacements.
And it's not up against the ropes, that's for sure.
No.
Still a lot of energy in terms of throwing punches that don't count. That one certainly counted right there with the left hand.
He's not even using the jab.
He's going back to the body, Chris, but every time he lands to the body, Lomachenko lands 2 upstairs and more upstairs.
His hands out in front, both kind of out and around.
And with the fighter's superior speed, as Lomachenko as he clips him once again, as Nakatani looks hurt.
Right hook again.
He makes it out of that round, thankfully to the bell, but to your point, Chris, he holds that front hand so low, that hand speed of Lomachenko, you can't do that.
And then right back to the left hand. Doubles it, triples it, quadruples it. It almost seems like...
Oh, another big shot that snaps the head back. And look, out there trying, I just don't feel like he's quite... He's doing enough to keep himself in.
Popping that head back over and over again. There it is
Once again, beautiful straight shot from Lomachenko.
All those little feints and steps and side shuffles, dipping in the head, and high in the head. We'd shut out with an extra point.
Never want to assume that. But a 4-punch combination down to the body, then back up top, finishing with the jab with the right hand. Beautiful with that left hand once again. He's fractured that right orbital bone in his last 2 fights.
He does not sleep on his abilities, does not sleep on his momentum. Oh, yeah, good right hand there from Nakatani. A little bit of a slower output round for Lomachenko. He did throw a lot of punches at the end of the last rounds. That's been the story of the night thus far. Then we see some body shots too, followed by a right hook that just missed. Great blast there. Oh, good jab shot. Oh,
Again, that one
I
almost...
wonder how much more Nakatani can take it. These punches are really having an effect at this point.
He would love to stop Nakatani.
Survival mode yet. He does seem like he's still in there trying. He just can't find an answer.
Oh, and there's a 3 left hand.
His legs do not look good, and he's not getting out of the way of it.
Against a fighter whose legs just look like they're not there. Yeah, there's another one for good measure. He is holding on right now. What a champ.
His legs are not
He's
there.
got 1 minute and 35 seconds. My goodness.
His corner shot.
Oh, he is holding on. My goodness. In autopilot is Nakatani as Lomachenko continues.
This fight shows why technical precision beats physical advantages. Despite the height and reach difference, intelligent footwork and angle creation neutralize the threat. If you're serious about understanding boxing beyond knockouts, this is the level of detail that separates casual fans from real students of the sport.
And it is over. Vasiliy Lomachenko has stopped Nakatani in round 9. Here's Mark Chinook to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Virgin Hotel, Las Vegas, referee Celestino Ruiz calls a stop to this bout at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 9. Declaring